Hey, good morning, everybody. We are here for an early morning stream. That's right. Start an hour earlier because we need to end a hour earlier also. Got to get one of the dogs to the vet this morning by a certain time. He's having his teeth cleaned. So got to get him there by 8:30. So we have to leave here at 7:30, which means I have to end the stream at 6:30. Still fighting the cable company. Looks like the 33-minute mark is something we're trying to breach here. If it doesn't work today, after what they attempted yesterday, when they do maintenance tonight at midnight, they will move me to a different node to get me away from the house that they think is the problem. But because it's an intermittent issue, they don't know. They were here yesterday. They couldn't detect anything, but luckily I had the records from the Twitch stream that shows that I have a massive upload drop at the 33-minute mark. So we're hoping we can get past it soon. Very soon, because I'm getting very tired of it. But good morning. Welcome in. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We are just continuing onward this morning, playing some more Elite Dangerous. Hopefully this time we can actually get into some real combat, because yesterday we were kind of limited. So what do you say we just go ahead, jump right into it, and get to there. Oh, let's see. We got to mark our site so we know where we're going to. And we'll just do a little auto launching sequence now. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Gonna have a good day. I know when I go pick my little dog up this afternoon, he's gonna absolutely hate me. He has no idea what's coming. See, yesterday we left the station to go to the resource site, and it took a while to charge up the frameshift drive. Today it just jumped right to it. Okay. We're gonna slow our speed down to come in right on top of it. We don't want to skim the rings because we don't want to get pulled out of warp too soon, too far away. And we also don't want to get too close to the planet because then we get caught in its gravity well. It's going to take us forever to get there. So we're just doing our slow glide on in. Keeping everything nice and steady. 5x5. Here we go. Coming in right on top of the mark. Deploying weapons. Putting some things in systems, and let's see. And it's so nasty out here, we're going to go ahead and turn on our night vision to where we can see all the little asteroids so we don't fly into them. Don't have to worry about scanning too much with me because I just went ahead and blasted that little former pirate to nothing. Let's see, these are probably... Oh no. Wings of Three. Wings of Three who are up to no good. So let's just go ahead and aggravate all of them, shall we? Deploy a little chaff there, make them a little bit harder to target me. But they're trying anyway. Do a little spin job here. Now we come after our next highest target, our next highest threat, and he is going to zip around me. There you go. Have a little bit more chaff. How about that? Fine. There you go. Hi. Nice to meet you. Let me introduce you to my lasers. Uh-oh. I didn't realize my hull was down that far. Yeah, I could see that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm aware of that too. Thank you. Let's get those shields back up and quickly. Still in kind of close range. And here he comes. Shields are minimal. I'm not going to survive this one. Let's hope we don't back into anything. Now the Feds started getting involved now. %, hull. That is not good. I think we're going to have to go repair on that one real quick. Especially if we want to keep this ship. There is no way I'm going to survive another combat. Tracking weapons and getting away from the mass lock here. Ooh, that was nasty. That was nasty. I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be that bad, but I knew it was going to be bad. Frame shift inhibited by factor of 14. Disruptive mass must be the planet. We'll go return to the station real quick. Do some quick repairs. Reload some ammo and then come right back. Looks like our point defense system didn't fire anything, so don't have to worry about that. But we did use a lot of chaff. Still slowly charging to get out of here. There we go. There we go. Getting away from the rings real quick. So we're just going to come up over here, repair. And try to be careful about that one. I knew that fight probably wasn't going to go well. 3-on-1. Had to try it anyway. Since weapons are retracted, we'll pull our power from them, add it to the system so we can try to get the shields back up to full before we make it to the station. And why are we going so slow? There we go. Ooh. Hi guys, we just left here. Please excuse the massive holes in my hull. We don't need to weld on any armor plates. We got some duct tape. Duct tape will fix it. Duct tape fixes everything. Duct tape is always the handyman's friend. $50,000 repairs. Yeah, that more than makes up for it. Here we go. Make a fast getaway. Honey, I'm home. See, we still got night vision on. So we're closing in real quickly here. Watching our distance meter, make sure we come out at the right area and not get yanked out of warp. There we go. Let's see. We've got a couple little ships down there. We can see their trails. Probably has somebody right around here mining. That's not a miner. He's clean, so we can't engage him. Well, we could. Man, oh man. Okay, we got a wing of 3 currently attacking a miner. So we're going to kind of distract him a little bit. This guy's in a cargo vessel, so we're going to take him first. He's trying to get his shields back up. Now his buddies are firing. That's okay, they can fire. Shields are at max. He is staying. Going for the next target. Got an Imperial cruiser. Yeah, that's right. We stuck our nose into somebody else's business. We've taken 1% hull damage. That's not too bad. Come on, point defense system. Get it. Pumping everything now into systems. Let's get those shields back up. 97%. Sit out of combat for a few minutes. Let the shields recharge. Well, I said we would sit out of combat, but I think we're going to get involved. Oh, we've got somebody else who decided they wanted to play with me too. Let's see who it is. Ah, one of the pirates. He wants to play, so we're going to reverse engines on him. Oh, ran me with a little sidewinder. He's kind of got me scrambled a little, and there we go. We're out of it now. Pump more energy back to the systems, get those shields back up. 97% hull, not bad. Oh, let's check our modules real quick, make sure everything's intact. Thrusters are good, generators good, life support. Bingo. Everything's looking good, everything's looking prime. Why me? I haven't done anything yet. Boom. I'm not going to bother picking up loot and stuff right here. His salvage. I'll do that off stream because that's kind of boring at times. And there we go with fluctuations. Sorry, folks. Occasionally I have to turn around to go monitor something. The cable company wants me to watch and check things at times. So I'm going to be a little distracted just here and there. Because for some reason when my upload drops, the download drops as well. And they want to know how bad everything is. Okay. So let's get back to where we were. So he's good. He's clean. We don't need to worry too much about him. Slow our speed down some so we got some maneuverability through this asteroid field. Come over here and stick our nose in somebody else's business while they're going to town. Dilly, thanks for the host, brother. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. I guess they destroyed the person they were shooting at. Type 9 Heavy is a hauler ship. They're clean. Got a couple feds escorting them in. Got a lot of laser flashes out there. Let's go see. Give some boosting here. Adjusting my speed, and we're just going to knock on his door real quick. He's in another Fer-de-Lance, just like I am. Bingo. Now who's this? Oh, just another little pirate. He's in a quick little ship. Why y'all scanning me? I haven't done anything wrong. Not yet. Not today. It's too soon. Okay, now every time that happens, that makes me wonder, did he ram me or did he just explode while he was up against me? We dodged the debris. Let's see, Turian down there is just mining. Slow our speed up where we can get the scan in and the gonna try to escape. He's actually gonna do it. Oh, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. I thought he did. I thought he was gonna make the jump and escape. He... Did she break up? Did they blow her up or did she jump? I didn't see a surge warning. Nope, there she is. She didn't leave. He's in a little eagle. Whoops. Well, her little eagle fell out of the nest. Hmm. He's staying right on top of me. Yeah, I can see my shields are offline. Thank you. And I can see that too. Nice rapid fire guns. They're online, but shields are minimum. Yeah, I'm caught. All three of them are back here again. That's okay. %, hull. Yeah, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down hard. 4%. Boom. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. We'll go back in just a minute. If they're still there. Let's see. The other day we ended up losing 4 ships, 5. Yeah, so the loss of 1 isn't that bad. It isn't that bad. So it's only costs what? 3 point, yeah, right about 4 million each to replace. We got the money for it. Now let's go find these dangerous pirates, the group of 3, and tell them we're back home. One thing we need to do before we get up over there, turn our night vision back on. You're not slowing me down. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Now. Dangerous and elite. don't think he's with them. Let's find out if they decide to use me as a target of opportunity. Yeah, apparently he is. Oh! I did not like running into that asteroid right there. And this little guy just wants to stay right on top of me. Now, who's that other guy down there who's shooting at me? Uh-oh, I'm wanted. Oh, I guess I accidentally shot one of them by mistake. Yeah, I must have shot one by mistake. So I'm now wanted for shooting him. Let's get out of here to where we could pay our fine. I think they'll send us to jail. Oops. Okay, we're tracking weapons, and now we're doing it. Ho ho! We've made it past the 33-minute mark today. That is absolutely amazing. We made it past the 33-minute mark without having our upload speeds fail. We did have a hiccup, though. That was about the 35-minute mark. So maybe what they did yesterday would help. Let's hope that the new node change tonight finishes it off. But that's good. That is good. We are going along the right scope. So maybe, just maybe, we got everything taken care of. Everything's still looking good. Yep, there we have a little bubble. There we got a little bubble. Yep. We're coming in to pay our fine, okay? We're being good. We are being good. We're being good. We're taking care of everything we need to take care of. Okay. Everything's looking good and decent. See? I paid my fine. Everybody's nice and happy now. Except for me. Still not sure exactly what I did. But it was only 400 credits. I actually didn't mean to apply my thrusters right then. That was an accident. But good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Hope y'all are all doing good today. Hope y'all's week is all going well. We started a little bit early this morning. We got something we had to take care of, so we got to end early, so we just started early. Slow, gradual. I'm a leaf on the wind. Oop, 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 oop. Nope, 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 nope. That was the wrong thing. That was the wrong thing. We don't want to do that. All right. Yeah, you should be offline. He just rammed me. Nice technique, though. Nice technique. Hey, good morning, Marcus. How you doing this morning, sir? Welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, M3 2010 is a good friend of the stream. Please click that link over, give him a follow, leave his notification bell on. Make sure you tell him I sent you over. enough of this. Now we go back to forward thrusters. Won't be going live anytime soon. Really? Why is that? I mean, it doesn't matter. Shoutouts. Shoutouts are good. Have more people following you when you do go back live again. And I didn't mean that about the it didn't matter part. It does matter. You're a friend of the stream. You're my friend. I don't have many friends, so. I made more friends on Twitch than I have in real life. I guess it means I'm too much of an ass sometimes to people. Oh, that's cute. I'm playing with a big ship here. That's good. We paid the fine. We came back here. We got blown up. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Hey, Blazing Butterfly. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're doing well, ma'am. Welcome in. Uh-oh, I hear my cockpit cracking. Should be offline. Hell, he just ran me. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Service provided to Blaze, and what we got is the best we're going to get from them. Tried saying, well, at least we get 80% of what we were paying for. Ooh. Nope, don't stand for that crap. If you're only getting 50%, that's probably about the most you could ever get from wireless. If you're wired, you should be getting 100% of your speeds. Like Mediacom is our maintenance and tech guy here. Prepaid internet. I have never heard of prepaid internet. Ever. Hey, good morning, Silver Architect. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in another good friend of the stream, Mr. Silver Architect 78. If you don't know who he is, click that link, go over, give him a follow. Leave his notification bell on. Make sure you tell him I sent you over. Now, if you're on wireless, you're expected to receive between 40 and 50% of what they tell you can get. Because you can't get full speed across Wi-Fi, across wireless. Now, if you're hardwired, like mine is, you're supposed to be getting the max speed. Supposedly, this company is prepaid and it's wired. Okay, after I come back home this afternoon or this morning from dropping the dog off at the vet, I'm going to have to look that up. I have never heard of prepaid internet. I've heard of prepaid telephones, never internet. That is a new one to me. And just out of curiosity, let me guess. This is the only company that services your area and you're locked into a contract for a while. Well, I probably didn't. If they didn't tell you that when you signed up, then they've got a problem. Unfortunately, is it written into a contract, and did you actually sign it, or did you verbally agree to it? See, because when we first signed up for Mediacom, we had to sign an agreement verbally. How long is the contract for? And is there anybody else in the area? Boy, oh boy. Okay, so let me ask this. Does anybody else out there, have you ever heard of prepaid internet? Because that is really a new one on me. Told the guy yesterday was not happy. I was lied to. Yeah. Word of mouth will kill a business. Believe me, I'll spread the word too. Get the account caught up. How long is this verbal agreement for? And how much is the cancellation fee to get out of it when the time comes and you can actually change back to somebody else? It's supposed to be 12 months. Well, I don't really want to hit him. But oh, crap. I think this is the same guy who most blew me up last time. Why are my... Oh, that would help. If I actually put power to my weapons. Send it to me in a DM so I can look them up. Send it to me in a DM so I can look them up. Because I still have to look up what a prepaid internet is. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I didn't realize my hull was... I didn't realize my hull was at 24%. Excuse me, little ship. I'm just flying through here. Hey, Riven, how are you doing this morning, sir? Yeah, Emfried, please, so I can look that up. I have never heard of such a thing. Mobile broadband being prepaid. You pay for X amount of gig flash 30 days, but no contract. Like I said, I have never heard of that. I cannot get involved in this until I get my shields back up. So what the hell am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, that's kind of, that sounds kind of shady to me. Like I said, I've heard of, you know, prepaid cell phone contracts. That's nothing new, but prepaid internet, though? Now, I have heard of the prepaid hotspots. Oh, because I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm just a glutton for punishment. Especially since I'm in a smaller ship fighting a big guy. My shields hold out. I could probably outlast him. Because his little buddy won't. This little buddy won't do much to me. Yeah, I've already gone boom boom once. This should have been here the other day. I went boom boom 5 times. It's a little death wish. What can I say? I think he's in a little sidewinder. I was here back and forth. Lurkin was having a bad bout of knee pain. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, with the arthritis in my knees, occasionally I get one knee where I just get this sharp pain from nowhere. I could be sitting here and then all of a sudden it's just, I don't know. Like somebody just took a screwdriver and just rammed it in the side. I know that sounds bad, but that's about the way it feels. All right, we're at 22% hull. We really need to go repair. We really need to. All right, turning toward our destination. Putting power toward the engine so we can get some boost to get away from maglock. I tell you, I got a diagnosis on my knee pain. No, you didn't. No, sir, you didn't. Severe gout. Yeah, believe me, I know about the arthritis part. Don't have gout, but I do have severe arthritis in my lower back, hips, knees, ankles, and feet. It's always fun when it flares up because I can't walk. In fact, that's normally what scares me about. Okay, Marcus. That normally is what scares me when I go visit Jimmy up in Washington State. Is the fact I get up there and have a flare up and can't do much of anything because the flare ups can last anywhere from. I've had minor flare ups that lasted 24 hours. The worst ones actually lasted for, what was it, 2.5 months? Yeah, the 2.5 month one was bad. Wife pretty much had to do everything because I couldn't walk. I couldn't put on shoes. I had problems getting out of bed. Oh, I tried using crutches because that was about the only way to get to the bathroom. It was bad. The pain meds the doctors gave me, they did not help. It didn't. Nothing seemed to. Well, one thing did, but I was self-medicating. I take the pain pills and I take it with Jack, and that's something you're not supposed to do. Well, I did. It was about the only thing that numbed it enough to where I could actually get some sleep. So about once every 3 days, 2 shots, one pain pill. I was out for about 3 hours. Not much, but yes, I would not recommend taking alcohol with severe medication like that. We were just at our wits' end. Excuse me. I was just at my wits' end. I couldn't take it anymore. The sleeping for 20 minutes a night, maybe 30 minutes somewhere during the day, wasn't enough. And when I passed out from exhaustion, if I got lucky, it was an hour. Shoes? Couldn't put on shoes. Socks cut the circulation off to my feet. Okay, so we've repaired. Got that all taken care of. We'll go ahead and cash in real quick while we're here. And not very much. Let's see how our standing is. Ooh. We've gone up 8%, the expert rank. Yeah, but I'm sorry to hear it, Silver. But I know exactly what you're going through. Believe me, I do know. My wife used to laugh. She called me old. That was until she started getting arthritis pain in her knee, and then she understood what it felt like, and she quit laughing at that point. Before she got her pain, she asked me to try to explain to her what it felt like, and the only thing I could say was, ground glass in the joint. Silver, Twitch has done something with the auto mod. I don't know what they've done, but common words are being blocked. And when the auto mod has catched them for the common words, we don't see the message, so we can't approve it, we can't deny it. We have no idea what was said. For some reason, anything that's animal related that can be taken as an insult, anything that can be taken derogatory, it catches. In Jimmy's stream, somebody said something about your animals, asking him something about Farm Sim, and it was blocking it. I have actually had it. Oh, the hell. I'm just flying past it. I've had AutoMod catch his name, Red, and block it. Ow. You know, HOW. The garden tool, the hoe, HOE. It could be, but I've typed in DR for doctor and never had a problem with it, but that doesn't mean that they haven't changed something else on it. And the key thing is that whatever they've changed, we really don't know. We don't know. There was an option in there for a while of phrases that they added. Doc? Unless they're interpreting that as Department of Corrections, I have no idea why that would be blocked. But they had something for a while where it was phrases. And the problem is that some of the phrases they were using that they had blocked in that list were common phrases. And I went to go change them one day and the list was gone. We couldn't alter them anymore. So every time somebody types in something that I guess AutoMod catches or AutoMod deletes or stars out, we have to ask somebody, well, what did you say so I could correct AutoMod? And then we have to go through and add it to the permitted list. It's starting to be a real pain. I mean, okay, we're adults here. Minimum age to Twitch is 13, but there is still a limitation as to what you're blocking. And because I don't see anything wrong with that either. But I will also later tonight, I'll go through the auto mod list and check the settings and see what I can alter on it. Because I know that they added some new rules, but the only thing they give us is something like most filtering, more filtering, some filtering. Give us an idea what that is actually supposed to mean. It's what some of the words are that they're blocking. Because they are blocking common words. And it really starts to be a pain when somebody's trying to talk with you about something or ask you questions and it just completely removes them. We have no idea what was said. Happened again. I DM'd you. All right. Let me aim upward here for a minute. Take a quick little gander here. Okay, now you see, I see nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. I collapsed over the weekend when my knee gave way completely, and my doctor put me straight on the sick because. Let's see if this works. Okay, see, I see nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And good to know because I use my cousin stream when I stop Blue Moon. Look, they have. I mean, it's bad that common words are being blocked, and it's common words that we use every day. And there's nothing wrong with them. There's no way you can read these words any differently than what they're meant to be. Okay. We've got 2 masters here. They're part of a group of 3. Homeboy here is probably... Oh, he's just the expert. Okay. Yeah, they're just blocking common words. And it makes no sense, the words that they're blocking. These words have no double meaning. I mean, if they're thinking it's an insult, I mean, hell, any word could be considered an insult. Oh, Doc, D-O-C, and Cuz, C-U-Z. You know, for combat, it would actually be pretty good to deploy weapons sometimes. The hell? Five of them lined up. Yeah, Doc, D-O-C. And I'm going to stick my nose in somebody else's business here real quick. There we go. You know, Rackers, I never thought about that. I never thought about that, but you may very well put me right. But still, though, a common word like that? But I've had people block, say that AutoMod caught the word red, R-E-D, the color. And it made me wonder if they were trying to say, you know, somehow associated with things like red ass, like for being angry. No. You know, the farm sim streams with some people in Europe misspell hoe or how. They spell how. Hoe. Okay, well, we know what they meant. But still, garden hoe. They're not meaning it like, you know, streetwalker. I mean, that's the purpose of moderators. Read somebody's intention into what they're saying. That's something that their program can't quite do. I mean, they catch a lot of stuff. And I've had AutoMod actually catch people cursing in foreign languages before, which I thought was actually pretty cool. I didn't know it could do that. I've actually caught AutoMod catching somebody who was racist in a foreign language. Some of the changes they're making are... some of them are okay. But at least give us the option of determining what word it is that we want to find offensive and remove. No, no. I didn't think he was ready to pop yet. Apparently he was. You figured out dinner already? I haven't even had breakfast yet. See, we're not eating in front of Max yet until we get him to the vet's office. Because he likes to beg for a little bit of biscuit. Every morning he begs for a little bit of biscuit. I hate to tell him no. And yes, it looks like with some minor fluctuations in my upload, it looks like my cable company may have fixed the issue. However, they're still moving me to a different node tonight, which is going to be pretty good because we have now gone 1 hour, 39 minutes with only one slight disruption. And it did not last very long. So that's good. That's good. Me neither, but before the guys left for work, we eat on dinner. And see, my wife keeps asking me, well, what do you want for dinner tonight? I don't know, because nothing really sounds good. I mean, I know what I want. I know she won't fix it because I got to fix it. It's lasagna. I want some good lasagna. She can't fix lasagna too well. That's what I'm in the mood for. I could eat off that for a good 2 days. And he's okay, Blazing. We're just taking him in this morning to go get his teeth cleaned. He's 4 years old. His teeth are in, for some reason, his teeth are in real bad shape. And we caught it one day and we called the vet up, and yeah, they're going to put him out just a little bit just so they can clean him. And we're going to go back and pick him up this afternoon. And we're worried because he was abandoned when he was a puppy, and we picked him up and brought him home. And he loves my wife, but I'm his everything. He follows me everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I can't even go to the bathroom without him following me in there. I guess he's protecting me from the toilet monster. And since I'm taking him to the vet this morning, we're not sure exactly how he's going to respond to me leaving him there for a while. But when I go pick him up this afternoon, I'm going to take Penny to go with me to get him, because he loves her. So hopefully she'll make things a lot easier for him. But we've got to have him there before 8:30, so that's the reason why we're having to end the stream early so I could take him. So I started early. And we'll go back about the 4 o'clock this afternoon to pick him up. And I don't think they understand exactly what they're getting into with him. When it's bath time, this little dog, even though as much as he loves me, he turns to a little battle badger. All you see is nothing but mouth and teeth. He hates baths. But all I have to do is stand there and just point at him, and he behaves. I don't have to fuss at him. All I have to do is point at him. He knows what that means. Because we think he was abused because he is deathly afraid of the fly swatter. And when I raise my voice, he cowers and runs. When he lays down to sleep, he likes to hide under blankets, and we think it's so that he can be invisible. But we also don't think he was ever loved. The first time we picked him up and held him and was just cuddling him and loving on him, he just didn't know what to do because he was shaking so much. But he's just a little sweetheart. Making chicken bacon ranch wraps with garlic and... Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds good. That's an idea for supper tonight. You have something with your scent you can leave him? Oh, yeah. I'm going to with Sassy, when she had her Addison's disease before she passed, and she had to stay at the vet most of the time, she had to stay there a week. We had a little stuffed teddy bear that we rubbed on ourselves, put our scent on it. With him, I'm just going to have a clean t-shirt. I'm just going to rub it all over my chest before they laugh. The ladies at the vet's office, they laugh. They said people do worse things than that. They said somebody actually left a dirty sock for their dog one day. It's like, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't bring a dirty t-shirt in either. So that's what I'm going to take for him. The scent's on it, so he's going to know he's not forgotten. And those ladies will love on him because they're good. They are very good. They're good with all of our dogs. That's the reason why we trust them enough to take them back over there. Kind of like our local vet here, we can't stand this guy. He almost killed one of our dogs before, so it'll be a cold day in hell before we take another dog over there to him. He's more interested in treating large farm animals than smaller animals. So, and he's one of these guys who he just likes to talk down to you. He knows everything, you know nothing, and he doesn't even want to listen to you about what's going on with your dog. He just automatically knows. It's like, he and I got into it one day. One of my dogs became sick with an intestinal blockage, hadn't eaten for 8 days. And then finally he goes, there's nothing more I could do for him. So I told him right out, because he did x-rays. He didn't do any kind of barium injection or anything. Try to see if there was a blockage in the intestines. Nothing. He didn't do any of that. He just gave him some high-power antibiotics that almost killed the dog. And then we ended up taking the dog. We went someplace else. They did surgery right away on him because they found the blockage after doing the barium. Put him in emergency surgery to remove the blockage, and he's been fine since. And this idiot had the nerve to try to bill me for 7-8 days of hospitalization for his continued misdiagnosis and everything else. And I told him that if he tried to sue me for the bill, I was going to drag his name through the mud, and I was going to make sure that everybody knew exactly what he did and tortured my dog for the high-power antibiotics he gave him. Never had a bill from him. His vet techs all quit him. They want nothing to do with him. And he's just a general ass. My dog hates baths too, but she's too beta to do anything. She just kind of looks up and gives up what she's in the tub. Yeah, that's what most of ours do. Most of ours realize when they're in the tub and they get wet, it's going to happen one way or the other. There's no point in fighting. And once they get wet, they enjoy the soaping up part because, they're getting all scratched and all this, and they're loving every minute of that. But then comes the rinsing part where we break out the water again, and they're like, oh. Now, Penny, she hates baths. She's got skin allergies, so we have to maintain her with pills and baths on a frequent basis. She gets a bath once a week. Luckily, she's moved to a bath once every 10 days, but she was actually getting a bath for a while once every 3 days. She hated baths. In fact, she still does. She runs. She runs. We have to trick her. We get the dogs to go outside, and then when we call them in, she starts to run past us, so we hurry up and grab her before she can get under the bed to hide. As big as she is, being a Great Pyrenees mix, she crawls on the ground to hide in the bed. All right, let me see something here. Oh, 5.1 million. I really don't want to lose that. I really don't. So I'm not going to attack those 3. Try not to shoot the feds right there. When your hull's down to 20%, why are you dropping your cargo? It's not going to save you. Scans complete, and there we go. All in all, my dogs are all good. My dogs are all healthy. Sassy was born with her Addison's disease. Bo went blind. But my dogs have all been healthy. We've never had any real problems with any of them, other than Twofer with his intestinal blockage. We've been fortunate. We've been very fortunate. You know, all told, with these litter of dogs, I've had 12, 13, 14. Okay, all told, with this litter of dogs, I've had 14. We're down to 12 now. Been very fortunate. You know, Sassy'd have her episodes when her Addisons would kick in. We had to rush her to the vet because she'd go down hard and she'd go down fast. And we called the vet and said, we're bringing Sassy in. They knew that it was serious because we wouldn't joke with that, bringing her in. But they also knew that when we were bringing her in, there was a serious issue. We had to learn all the warning signs, and he was actually pretty good. When she was starting to feel bad, she would come up and let us know. That was one thing about her. She did let us know. Until that one day she got kind of loopy and accidentally fell off the stairs and hit her head. That day was frightening. But she recovered from it. I get told my baby girl is spoiled. Oh, all my dogs are spoiled. They're our kids. They are all our kids. Yep. They are our kids, and we spoil them rotten. Toys, treats, everything. Yep. My wife and I are too old to have kids of our own. I have a son from a previous marriage. So we discussed it, and the dogs are our kids. And we agreed that if something happened to all of them, what we were going to do was we were still going to open our home up to dogs, but we were going to go for the senior dogs. So when something happens to all of them, if we're still around, we're going to open our home to senior and hospice dogs so that they could have love the last couple months of their life. Spoil them rotten. That's okay. Shelters are full of too many older dogs. Nobody takes them. So that's our plan. And we're going to stick to it. We are. All right, Silver. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You take it easy. Hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping in, Silver. Greatly appreciate it. She even gets popsicles. Mine don't quite get popsicles, but they do get ice cream. In the summertime, they get ice cream. We give them little tastes of ice cream. They absolutely love it. They love it. They sit there and beg for it, so they get just a little taste. Uh-huh. If something happens and they accidentally get locked outside, we give them a little taste of milk to help them cool down. We have some that don't want to come in when they're called, or wife accidentally forgets to check the yard and shuts somebody outside for a while. So it happens. It's an accident. But we do that. When the weather's really bad outside and they can't go out to play, we give them rawhide bones. They get stuffingless toys. They get all kinds of things. We go outside, we play with frisbees. Penny plays with her balls in the house. Okay, that didn't sound right. But big Kong balls that squeak. Unfortunately, I wish that at 3 o'clock in the morning she wouldn't be squeaking the damn things when everybody's trying to sleep. But that's when she chooses to play with them and squeak them. Yeah. You made yours an Easter basket? We give them angel food cake. Yeah, on their birthdays we give them angel food cake. They can have it. Or we boil chicken and cut it up to put in their food. They're just something a little special. And they wait for the little cupcakes, because that's what I make them in. I make little cupcakes and quarter them up and take the rest of the batter, make us a cake. And they just absolutely love it. So instead of a nighttime snack, they get their quartered up little piece of cupcake and they just sit there and they just devour it. And they get a little bowl of milk to go along with it. And you guys are about to attack that little miner right there. I don't think so. Whoops. Turning the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Come here, big boy. Okay. Little sucker. He was doing a good job staying in my blind side. I couldn't see him. But yeah, we give him little things of cake. And the older ones who are, we have 2 dogs that will be 14 in October. They get tiny little pieces of chocolate because they're old enough. And I mean tiny. We know chocolate isn't good for dogs, but our vet says a small, tiny amount won't hurt them. So only the older ones get that. And like I said, it's a very tiny amount. It's pretty much about the size of a chocolate chip. That's all they get. And Sassy, when she was around, she would only take her medicine in peanut butter. So everybody had to get peanut butter. And after we lost her, we just kept it going. So everybody gets their little taste of peanut butter every meal. And some are spoiled that if they don't get their taste of peanut butter, they will not eat their supper. Yeah. They will not eat until they get their peanut butter. They're just spoiled little kids, and each one got their own little personality. And a lot of them like to drive me up the wall. Yep. Sadie, the oldest female, she's queen. What she wants, she wants. We have pizza, she wants the crust, and she wants it in her bowl. And if she don't get it in her bowl, she won't eat, and she stares at you to let you know something's missing. Now she's spoiled. Penny, the Great Pyrenees mix, she's the queen in waiting. She likes her bowl put down in front of her while she lays down. She likes to lay down to eat. She hates it because we make her move. We make her stand up. Yeah, Scooter used to aggravate Sadie so bad that she used to grab him by the neck and used to smash his head in the floor. We used to have to fuss at her to make him fuss at her to make her let him go. I mean, she did it repeatedly. The first time my wife came home from work, she looked at me. She goes, "What's that sound?" And I didn't even turn around. I started hollering at Sadie to let Scooter go. But he ain't worth pursuing. Terror Trooper, huh? Here we go. Sure, he was going to pop, so I was turning back around on him. Oh, look, it's Rob Lowe. Well, no more. Can't get up over there to him. Yeah, we've got a couple dogs, though, that are extremely protective, but most of them realize that if we let somebody in the house, it's okay. Repairmen can be there. They let the MediaCom guys in, no problem. They let the plumbing guys in with no problem. Except that we have to lock Tip in the other room because he's the most aggressive. He is very protective, and he has actually chased somebody up a tree in the backyard before. We had a plumber that was snaking one of our drains through the outside service port, and Tip somehow made it out the door without us realizing it. And all of a sudden, we hear the guy screaming for help, and then we hear Tip barking. Yeah, he's got him up the tree. And he is just savagely trying to get up that tree to get to him. You know, I grabbed Tip to get him in the house so the guy could come down, and Tip bit me. And he realized he made a mistake at that point because he quit. He quit everything. Okay, type 9 heavy. All right, where is everybody at? We we don't need emitters. Let's see. We're up to 82%. Yeah, that's pretty good. Was that good for you? Did you enjoy that? Do a little backward spin here. Hopefully we won't fly backwards into something. Really? Crap, he's got shields up. Wonderful. Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh. What else we got? Well, no combat till we get our shields back up. Gotta get those back up. Carrying around 8.8 million in bounties right now. Now that will be the most we have ever cashed in at one time. I'll probably regret this. Oh, he's part of a group of 3. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. And I'm out of chaff. Ah, to hell with it. That's right. I'm reaching over there to hit the chaff and I don't have any, so. Come on, big boy. Uh-oh. Here we go with our little malfunctioning lasers. Okay, they've calmed down. We're going to pull out real quick. Go get some repairs. Going to go rearm. Going to reload our chaff. Going to cash in some because we don't want to lose that money now. And let's see. We are still looking good. Going back to Boswell. Oh, mass locked. I was just about to say, my weapon pods aren't out. Our hard points are all retracted. We're good to go. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, and I just noticed, we just made it over 10,000 views. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without all of y'all. Never thought I'd ever see that kind of number. Never did. We're going to have some kind of something special soon to make up for this, to celebrate it. I have to figure out what. I've got to figure out what. But thank you. Thank all of you. I never actually thought I would ever see 1,000, let alone 10,000. Yeah, I just don't know what to say. Thank you just doesn't seem enough. But I will figure out some way to celebrate this with all of you. And I'll announce it next week. Next week, I will figure something out. I will. I'm probably going to have some kind of special giveaway. One of the first things is we got to get our internet fixed. We got to stop these random drops. Sorry, folks, just checking something over real quick. Yeah. We refit, we've rearmed. Oh, 9.2. That really is the most we've ever cashed in at one time. In fact, that's the most credits I've ever had. It's 142,000. Yep. Oh, let's see. 611. Tell you what we're going to do. We are going to go and find somebody to raid this morning, somebody we could share the love with. And let's see. I know somebody I'd like to see if he is online. He isn't at this time, so let's find somebody good. Somebody we visited before. And it looks like he's trying the alpha for Odyssey. Elite Dangerous Odyssey. So thank you everybody for coming out today. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for sticking with me through all the internet issues, and we will get that taken care of. We are going to go pay a visit this morning to Mr. Rick's MLC, who is currently playing, like I said, the Elite Dangerous Odyssey Alpha. I will be back tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Central Time, back to our regular time. And don't look like the raid command went through. Give me just one fast